Welcome students. Let us consider the fourth case in yield line analysis, that is simply supported rectangular slab. When we say as a rectangular slab, we have two cases. One is isotropically reinforced rectangular slab and second one is orthotropically reinforced rectangular slab. When I say isotropically reinforced slab, it means that the movement in x direction is same as movement in y direction. Okay. When I say orthotropically reinforced structures, the movement in x direction is not equal to movement in y direction, but we can write it as some mu times mu y, where mu is a constant. Okay, so mu x is equal to mu times mu y. So in isotropically reinforced section, we can write that mu is equal to 1 because mu x is same as mu y. Now, to derive the equation for ultimate moment for a simply supported rectangular slab, let us consider a slab with Lx as length in x direction, Ly as the length in y direction. This is the yield line pattern for any rectangular slab. So it divides the slab into four parts or four segments, that is segment 1 being a triangle and segment 3 being the triangle and 2 and 4 being a trapezoid. Let us mark this length, that is from here to here, as from this point to this point as beta Lx. Okay, so it is considered that the height of the triangle segment 1 and 3 is beta Lx, where beta is some constant, and distance from point A till this center is Ly by 2 because this is exactly half. So to start with, again using the virtual work method, what we are going to do is we are going to write the equation for internal work done and equate it to the equation of external work done. This is a simple general procedure how we follow to get the ultimate moment equation. So to start with, first, as I said, we will consider that it is a orthotropically reinforced slab. So for orthotropically reinforced slab, we know that MUX is equal to mu times MUY. To consider the internal work done, so part A, I will write internal work done. Let us consider segment 1 first. Segment 1 is a triangular portion that is AD and the vertex that is here. So if you consider segment 1, first we will have to write the value of theta x, that is the rotation at the length Ly. So rotation will be, this is delta, so it will be opposite upon adjacent, that is tan of theta. So delta upon this distance, and this is beta Lx. So theta x can be written as delta upon beta Lx. Now at the same time, when theta x has the value of delta upon beta Lx, theta y will be equal to 0 because slab cannot deflect in both the direction at the same time. So we write theta y is equal to 0. And Ln in this case will be equal to Ly. That is, this entire triangle is going to rotate along this length Ly here. Okay. So the internal work done equation can be written as the general equation for internal work done. I will write this as W1. It will be equal to summation of MUX into theta x into Lx plus summation of MUY into theta y into Ly. Now this internal work done gets divided into two halves as Lx and Ly are not same. Because Lx and Ly are different, the internal work done in x direction and in y direction will be separate. That is the reason the total internal work done for the triangular segment 1 will be equal to internal work done in x direction plus internal work done in y direction. So MUX will remain as MUX only. Theta x is nothing but delta upon beta Lx, and here L or L in this direction is Ly, because this triangular segment is going to rotate with respect to Ly here, plus this will become 0 as theta y is equal to 0. So W1 finally is MUX into beta Ly, delta Ly upon beta Lx. So this is the internal work done for segment 1, that is triangular portion in x direction. Now we will consider segment 2. Segment 2 is a trapezoidal figure. So the trapezoid is something like this. Okay, wherein this is Lx and this is Ly by 2. So again, if we write theta y in this case will be equal to delta upon Ly by 2. So to show you in the figure, we'll have to write theta y now. That is, this particular portion, that is the trapezoidal portion, will rotate along Lx. So when it rotates along Lx or this edge DC, there will be deflection theta y, which will be equal to delta upon Ly by 2. That is opposite upon adjacent again. So we write theta y equal to delta upon Ly by 2. At the same time, theta x is going to be 0. And here L will be equal to Lx because it is going to rotate along this particular point or this particular edge, that is Lx, length in x direction. So the internal work done equation, that is W2, will be equal to summation MUX theta x Lx plus summation of MUY theta y Ly. So here this is going to be 0 as theta x is 0 plus it will be MUY. Theta y is nothing but delta upon Ly by 2 and Ly here is Lx, that is this particular length. So here the equation is W2 is MUY delta Lx upon Ly into 2. So now total internal work done for segment 1, segment 2, 3 and 4, if you consider, that is from the figure, total internal work done, that is Wi, will be equal to Wi for segment 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 1 and 3 being the triangular portion and 2 and 4 being the trapezoidal portion. So here the internal work done for triangular portion, we got the equation as MUX into delta upon Ly upon beta Lx. So we will multiply this by 2 because we have two triangular portions in the slab. Plus we have two trapezoids, so I will write this 2 first only, and the internal work done for the trapezoidal area is MUY into delta Lx upon Ly into 2. So this is the total internal work done for the entire slab. This part is for the triangular portion and this part is for the trapezoidal portion. So we have two trapezoids and we have two triangles. So I have multiplied this by 2. So now if you simplify this, you will get a value, that is internal work done will be equal to 2 times MUX into Ly upon beta Lx plus 2 times MUY into Lx upon Ly into delta. So this is an important equation because we are going to equate this equation with external work done equation. So I will write this as equation 1, that is internal work, total internal work done by the slab. Now we will consider the second portion, that is external work done. So part B is external work done. That is WE. So first we will consider segment 1 again, that is the triangular portion. So if you consider segment 1, the external work done here, again the general equation to write external work done is WU into area into delta, that is center of gravity. So here I will write it as it is a triangular portion. If you refer to the figure, it is something like this, okay, wherein this distance is beta Lx and this distance is Ly. So if you write this as WU into half into base into height, and this will be always delta by 3 as it's a triangle. So the total load will remain W, base is Ly and height is beta Lx into delta upon 3. So here this external work done for the triangular portion is WU into Ly into beta Lx into delta whole divided by 6. Now consider segment 2. Segment 2 is the trapezoidal portion. So if you write the equation of external work done for the trapezoidal portion, the diagram is something like this. This height is Ly by 2. This is Lx. And this is Lx minus 2 times beta Lx. Because this distance and this distance we have taken it as beta Lx. Okay, so to get the area of this trapezoid, I have written this lengths. So again, to write the external work done for segment 2, that is trapezoidal segment, I will repeat the equation. There is a general equation here, wherein this will be WU. Area for this is the area of the trapezoid. Now, if it is difficult to write the area of the trapezoid, what you can do is you can divide this into two triangular portion and one rectangular portion, which is very easy. So if you do this, we can write it as, I will keep this W outside. So first I will write the triangular portion, that is half into base into height, area of the triangle, and we have two triangles here, okay, plus it is area of rectangle, that is L into B. We have only one into delta G. Again, delta G for both the sections will be separate. So I will multiply this delta G here inside. So it will be WU. It will be half. Base is beta Lx. Height is Ly by 2. And delta will be delta by 3. So this is of the triangular portion. Plus, so this is the triangular portion, half base into height, and it is again delta by 3. And for the rectangle, it is Lx minus 2 beta Lx into Ly by 2, and again the CG will be delta by 2. So this is the rectangular portion.